Are you super excited about Heroic Anthem? You want to see more about Heroic Anthem? Level 41 plus Barbarians in the Heroic Anthem. I got some footage that might just blow your mind regarding the Heroic Anthem. I'm going to talk in details about it, including the rewards that you can get from the Barbarians, the buildings, the structures, and much more in this video. Hello my friends and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. My name is Legend Ronnie and today we're going to talk about Lost Kingdom 501, which is the map for the Heroic Anthem. You're noticing the Barbarians are much higher level than we already know about. They go for 41 up to 55. So from your starting area, you have level 41 Barbarians, which you already have noticed the amount of rewards that they are on them. And on top of that, we're going to see the buildings. You also have ancient ruins in your starting area, so there's not going to be any problems about getting your achievements or getting your time from your Crusader achievements that everyone was worrying about, even if you are losing the KVK. There is the same map that we all know about as a size. There is 4 Crusader camps, there is 1 Crusader fortress in each corner. Now, in each corner, as addition, there's going to be bastions, and after the bastions, there's also going to be the 2 ancient ruins in each corner. Now, the most exciting part that you want to see on this is once I check the Ruined Crusader Fortress. Now, check this out because this is very interesting that you want to know about. Coalition member limit +1. What is this meaning? This is about the video that I already done, and I'm gonna post cards on the top regarding the Heroic Anthem rules. Once you get into the Heroic Anthem and you occupy your Ruined Crusader Fortress, your alliance that owns the Ruined Crusader Fortress will be able to make a coalition with another alliance, and you will unite the members together. Both members from both alliances will get the same rewards when you capture buildings, will get the same rewards from the ruins or various other tasks and events that you're going to do into the game. Going into the battle, reinforcing rallies, reinforcing buildings, both alliances will work together as one. So this is some very great news regarding this, and I'm super hyped and super excited. I'm just honestly want to play this already. In case you're wondering, this is my alt account that I have, and I migrated just for this purpose to be able to showcase the Heroic Anthem. These are the level 4 passes, exactly like you have in KVK 1 and 2. You either choose to go left side or you either choose to go the right side. Whichever side you want to choose to go on, you have this option. The level 4 passes is the first thing that will open. The circle passes, which allows you to go north, those are the level 5 passes. So here you can have your first battles like you have in KVK 1 and 2. So you're noticing that I was looking on both sides from this corner. And what you get as a reward is going to be the Sanctuary with a 10% march speed. And most likely the reward is just having fun, right? Having the first start of fighting or of flag fighting. And to order to get to the next area, you will have the level 5 passes, which will open after the level 4. So this is very exciting that the way it's guided for the passes to open is to start having action right off the bat. That was the level 5 pass and will get you to your next area where you're going to find the circles. Circle of Vitality, healing speed, and hospital capacity 10%. That's going to be a very essential building with 30% healing speed that can reduce the amount of speed ups that you use in Heroic Anthem. And these are the high level barbarians that I was mentioning about. So the moment you get to the next area, you already have access to the highest level of barbarians available. But starting from the level 41 barbarians, you start getting these super juicy rewards. So you're noticing that you have a chance to get 100 gem cards. But even if I was told in the live stream maybe the gem cards will be more rare, let's say that if the gem cards are more rare, you have to think about it that you get double the amount of speed ups, you get 3 times more resources, and double and a half more experience cards than the level 40 barbarians, which used to be the highest barbarians that we had in the game. So how about that? I say that this is going to be mind-blowing. This is going to be the next blast into the game, and you want to save up your action points for Heroic Anthem. This is what I'm going to do because I enjoy this a lot. And I'm really looking forward to smash some of these high-level barbarians, get that sweet loot. And this is the highest rewards from the barbarians that you will be able to get, the level 55 barbarians. WTF to that. Let's go already. This is the level 6 pass that will get you to your Altar of Darkness. So again, the way the passes are opening, it has a very logic in the chronological order. You will have access to the sweet amount of Honor and Alliance, which opens every 84 hours for the amount of 2 hours. I was checking the keep. I wanted to see what kind of level is the keep. It just starts at level 26, nothing so crazy. I was maybe expecting this to be some very high level to increase even more the activity as an alliance. There you have it, but it doesn't allow me to view any kind of information about the Heroic Bastion. I zoomed in, I was hoping that, you never know, maybe one commander comes out of that door just to have a look around. But it didn't happen. It looks pretty cool, the Heroic Bastion. I'm not sure if something you can tell by the signs on it. A lot of people said that this is going to be the boost for the epic commanders. We will find out soon enough. And I couldn't stop touching the barbarians. I just couldn't, just to see those sweet, sweet rewards. Alright, so now the bastion is out of the way. The next thing, which is very important, is passes between the level 2 areas or level 5 areas, or how you want to call them, where you have the circles. And this is level 7 passes. These level 7 passes are located between the circle areas. With these level 7 passes, if they open before the ziggurat area, you will be able to get to your opponents, or you'll be able to get to other areas like circle areas before the ziggurat opens. So what's that meaning? That means that even more action. So if your allies or your opponents didn't want to go left or didn't want to go right, they just chose to farm and then go north, take the ziggurat, and then take their chance in the Kingsland, that might not just happen. These level 7 passes, if they're going to give you access right away, if they open in the chronological order as the level of the passes should, then you might be able to cut off your opponents from getting to the ziggurat area. So this is really mind-blowing. The passes on the ziggurat area, they are level 8. So you're noticing on the map, this is where the level 7 pass was, is right the one that separates Zarate and Havana. You have the Altar of Darkness passes, which are level 6, and then is the level 7 passes. And this is the level 8 passes, which gets you to Kingsland. So as a chronological order, it makes sense to be level 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, the way the passes will open. I don't think the level 8 passes will open before the level 7. It wouldn't make sense. That's why they put those passes. If you will be able to defend on one of those, or you'll be able to defend on two of those, then you can go further and get into the Kingsland. But if you won't be able to hold them, then that's pretty much it. The good thing that you can take from this is that if you're only interested to get rewards in Heroic Anthem, you will be able to get the circle rewards. So the circles will open before the passes open. So get the first capture, you'll be able to kill barbarians and whatever you want, and then you'll have your safe haven, which is going to be your corner, which most likely is going to open towards the end of the game. So you'll be able to kill high-level barbarians for as long as you want. Even if you don't want to fight, or even if you don't want to kill stuff, you don't want to spend your resources, your troops, or whatever. I would say that the way they've done it is non-stop action in this Heroic Anthem, and on the same time is made for all type of players. Either you want to just battle non-stop, or either you just want to farm and get rewards. If you're wondering how I was able to put my hands on this kind of recording, I was just going into this map to try to overlook it, and the game just gave me an error. It appeared an error on the top. I don't know what I've done. I've tried to replicate this, and the moment it gave me the error, I reloaded the game, and after I reloaded the game, the fog was clear. So that was pretty much what I've done. When the moment I noticed that the fog is clear, I instantly pressed recording. But this is how I got my recording, and this is how I managed to go and get this footage so you guys can see the first thing and the juicy things that will await you in Heroic Anthem. Now, I do hope you like this video. I do hope you're really hyped about Heroic Anthem. And please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done it already, because I plan to cover everything that is related to Heroic Anthem, everything that is related to this map. And I hope it's going to come as soon as possible to all the kingdoms, because this is really amazing. A lot of fighting is involved in Heroic Anthem. You want to make sure that you have resources. This is why I'm also believing the reason they tripled the resources, the reason they increased the level of the barbarians, because this is a main concern in Rise of Kingdoms, is the amount of resources that we spend fighting, and everyone loves fighting, but resources is at a premium cost. And this is the other Altar of Darkness, which apparently has the same entrances. The passes are very close to one another. This is the famous Circle of Courage that I was talking about with the 3% all damage and all that. And this is the useless Circle of Defense with reinforcement capacity plus 20%. Now, before we go any further, this is Heroic Anthem. I'm expecting that they're not remaining only for the city. That reinforcement capacity should be transferred to flags as well. You should be able to increase the flag capacity. So far, this is one of the most useless circle in the game, because the reinforcement capacity, it only refers to your city, and then it's watchtower damage, which is only referred for your city. And how much is that helpful? That's next to nothing. Watchtower damage doesn't mean nothing, nada, zero, niente. But if the reinforcement capacity will be converted to, let's say, 10%, 20% I would say is too good, but another 10% to the flags, that would be a whole different story. So that's pretty much about this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you do find this very, very helpful, and I hope you do like these high-level barbarians and what Heroic Anthem has in store for us. Until next time, this is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out, yo, take care, see you on the next one, and stay safe out there. And don't forget, this is what waits you in Heroic Anthem.